Remember when Call of Duty games were
Nice. Your fruit killing skills are remarkable.
and how they went to, and now they're just boy, has it been a while. So the last time I really played Black Ops 6, it looked like this.
Secret Service, get down, Mr. President! No! I got him! You want to kiss each other, huh? You want to kiss each other? This is what you want to do. You want to kiss each other, huh? You like kissing each other? That's what you like doing, huh? You like kissing each other?
And now, having been away from the game for a lengthy period of time, I've come back to the game looking a bit like this.
That shit is fucking trash, dog.
What happened? It feels like I went down the street to get a carton of milk and came back to finding my house burned down. Like, the minute I opened up the game, I was met with that typical Marvel intro that Call of Duty put into place a couple years back, and after that, I was slapped with the
How about new?
brother, I haven't even played the game yet, and you're already asking me to spend money? Are y'all broke now? Do you have like another lawsuit pending that's just draining the bank? Because this just screams desperation. We're in need of money now. Alright, fine. Let's just take a look at this store and see if there's anything worth spending our money on. Nope. Not even a single thing. What the weeb is this? How the hell did I unlock the Coach Buzzcut skin? I mean, I guess maybe I played this game earlier than I thought? And it's not even Black Ops 6 that has this problem. Modern Warfare 3, the reboot, literally has Modern Warfare, not Weeb Warfare. What the hell happened? For what it's worth, absolutely fire tune. I also remember Modern Warfare 3, the reboot, had this mode called Get Higher. I don't know if you remember, but it was easily like my most played game mode since it released. And I'm not entirely sure if it was because of the colors, the challenge, or the To be honest with all of you, I'm not sure why I was okay with this level of non-realistic content in Modern Warfare 3, yet when I see something nearly identical in Black Ops 3, I literally just want to punch it in the face. No joke. Now I know what some of you might be saying, but BUSHBERRY, it's not meant to be realistic. Excuse you. Sure, Call of Duty games aren't meant to be realistic, but I feel like they've lost that realistic touch that have kept the games more grounded, and honestly, it's probably been gone since... But we can get the best of both worlds. There's the extreme side of realism that I don't think really fits in Call of Duty, note Modern Warfare 2019. And I think there's the extreme side where it's basically unrecognizable from the base game a few months in, or let alone previous titles. I mean, imagine telling someone who's been in a coma for the last, like, I don't know, 13 years that this is the Call of Duty that they remember, and this is Call of Duty now. And I'm not even sure if that's the thing that would make their head spin more. That, or telling them that Tom Brady won a championship with the Buccaneers, or that Kermit the Frog is now a Hall of Fame quarterback. And if you want to know what my opinion of the middle is, it's Call of Duty World War II. There's enough of those goofy skins in the game, yet those goofy skins are still, at least for the most part, time period accurate. I mean, just imagine logging into a World War II game and getting smacked with a promo for weeb content. I'd straight uninstall the game and toss that shit into a landfill. Alright, so the Black Ops 6 developers, really the Call of Duty developers as a whole, have gone a little overboard to say the least with all this weird content that's really out of place. As Black Ops 6, when it launched, was a military FPS set in the 90s. Now fast forward, and it's featuring content like American Dad that first aired in 2005. Call of Duty 2 had just released that same year. Let that sink in. Because the vast difference in what Call of Duty 2 is and what Black Ops 6 is they're miles apart. You can't even tell the difference of what Call of Duty used to be and what it is now. Alright, fine. Why don't we just take a quick look and see what this game set in the 90s has to offer.
Are you going with us to the Pantheon?
I'm going with you.
Damn it, Troy.
Smart man.
2 minutes later.
Stand down!
We pulled the tiger's tail now. Got the helo ready to go. Call it in when ready.
Boys, it's all yours.
Holy shit, kill it! So you're telling me the US government made a fear toxin and this lady is Scarecrow and the entire world is about to look like one giant root beer float? I mean, why couldn't the campaign be as simple as like peddling crack into poor neighborhoods? So how do I do the Easter egg? Is this a Battle Arena skin? Oh my god, my dogs, we got a Weed Chameleon skin. Maybe Call of Duty should just let me like do the voiceover to help sell these skin bundles, because I'd say something like,
to the youngsters, I know you're having fun. I used to have fun myself.
but there's something you need to know. Stuff like that? That's a load of crap. That's a load of crap.
I mean, let's be honest for a second. Besides being massively overpriced micro DLC that possibly contains AI art, some of you might be looking at this skin going... But I'm looking at this skin going...
Oh, no, 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 no.
This isn't Call of Duty, this is Fortnite with an M rating. I guess the plus side of everything is look at all these different multiplayer modes that Black Ops 6 has to offer. Oh look, it's Nuketown.
Of the game.
I think I figured out what's wrong with modern Call of Duty titles. It isn't the weebs, the crackhead omni-movement demons, or even the fact that Activision keeps bringing back Nuketown and shipment like it's Frankie Valli doing nightly Vegas shows. It's this need to have a meta loadout. In order to compete in any of the modern Call of Duty games these days, you either need to chug G Fuel to the point your heart will explode out of your chest, or you need to actually follow some TikTok guru who can build the best instrument of warfare since the A10 Warhawk. Like, oh my god, I'm just so tired of those videos. And as someone who's made a couple of those videos in their lifetime and has just really regretted making some of those videos, you know, the videos that are just like, the PPSH meta is here, you should be using the monolithic suppressor with these nah, I'm not doing it. You know which ones I'm talking about? You know what, I'm probably losing you here, so why don't I just do the only thing I know how to keep your attention.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
I think another thing that's completely thrown me off is the weapons. Not in the idea that there's like 19 variations of the M4 or another version of the same AK we got the year before, but like we really got a nail gun. And I'm not complaining because nail guns could be like a pretty great instrument of warfare. Plus the idea of running around the battlefield screaming, nail gun! I guess there's also that alternative use for it. Alright, well, one down and so many to go. It also just doesn't make sense that they've included weapons like the Kilo 141 or the IMAX in the game, because the Kilo is based off the HK433, which was designed in 2017, while the IMAX is based off the Galil Ace, which was designed in 2008. Them being in the game bothers me because why even bother launching the game with weapons primarily based in the 90s or before? You may as well just rip off that band-aid and launch the game with laser weapons like they did during Vanguard. Especially if the whole purpose is to just nostalgia bait people. I'm not dumb, and it doesn't help that it's just become more and more clear that the developers have just lost touch with the community. Like, what the fuck is this? I know what this is. Do you know what this is? I thought we developed a pretty good understanding that there was no more Last Stand after the whole "fuck you, Last Stand." Yet here it is in the year of our Lord, and we have Last Stand again. Fuck you, Last Stand. And if you use this, don't expect a revive. I'm not doing it, and I implore any of you that see someone using this to also do the same thing and not revive these people. It would also be nice if they use some of that bonus revenue to fix things like cheaters or the weird bugs the game has. Yeah, this isn't some sort of clever editing or theater mode. I was just casually making classes in multiplayer and trying to test them out when I went to test them out in the firing range and got this. Whatever this is. Out of complete and total honesty, if the developers just did the wacky stuff at launch, I'd probably be less angry, because at least you're committing to selling out and telling your fan base that you don't care, rather than giving the illusion you care. Like, take a look at the most recent statement they released about the changes they're making to Black Ops 7 after the absolute onslaught of hate comments and dislikes the announcement brought. This actually made me pre-order Battlefield 6. You know what? I think Medal of Honor should come back. My cat hissed at me and knocked my phone out of my hand for watching this. Black Ops is starting to feel like the Fast and Furious of video games. Best advertisement for Battlefield 6. Can't even have a trailer without showing off the bundles. My expectations were on the floor, you guys brought a shovel. Bro, it's almost been a decade that people have started complaining about microtransactions, and the first thing they showcase in their trailer is microtransactions, as if the game itself wasn't bad enough. this has to be the last nail in the coffin. My dad, who disappeared 10 years ago to get cigarettes and milk, came back, watched this, pre-ordered Battlefield 6, and then promptly left again. First off, thank you. Call of Duty has always been fueled by the community. Every match, every clip, every bit of feedback, you've shaped this franchise right alongside us. You can read the rest of that, but you might as just well read this PR speak and think, wow, they're actually listening to us. The day Call of Duty actually listens to this community beyond the outlying 1-year release, I promise you hell is probably frozen over. I know this isn't going to last, because it never does. How do I know? Open the game that currently exists and you're literally slapped with the exact opposite thing they're saying they're going to actually do by advertising the dumb skins in their new Vault Edition for Black Ops 7. Alright, I might be losing you again.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Also, how do we still have issues with Ricochet? How many years has it been? You can't keep selling me on the promise of Ricochet getting better every other year. Just do it. Fix it. It shouldn't be an issue that you have to promise a fix for every time a Call of Duty releases. Just do it. Like, why can't Call of Duty just be
30 seconds going dark.
Or why can't we have multiplayer matches that are like And if you don't remember, there was also that Modern Warfare 2 remastered mod that came out that I think had a good level of dumb skins, new weapons, and keeping the game feeling like a grounded military shooter that just genuinely worked. But Activision shut it down because it interfered with their bottom line. I mean, tell me, would you rather play a game that looked like this, or a game that looked like...
Recon standing by.
Instead of bringing these people on and making them actually work on a Modern Warfare 2 remastered or some sort of game that people would have actually liked, they ended up completely shutting it down and pissing everyone off in the community, then went, oh, we'll fix our game. They never do. They never ever will. My point is this, instead of getting the same junk every year that's littered with false promises, I would prefer that if you're going to fuck me, then just give me a free Marlboro Red charm at launch. Don't sit here and try to wine and dine me. I know what you're doing. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Also, understand, I'm not saying Call of Duty doesn't need those fun modes like Get High or Prop Hunt, but it's these dumb cosmetics, collab events, or content that doesn't seem to fit in the setting that drives me completely insane. Give us those fun game modes, but enough with the complete and total garbage, especially when the game launches with content from that setting, and then it gets completely tossed in the trash by Season 1 for a black sale content or other junk. It's completely soulless, which honestly is what sums up Call of Duty as a whole, a soulless FPS that is made to line the pockets of a multi-billion-dollar company that wouldn't even piss on you if you were on fire. God, I missed the Battlefield 6 beta.